Yes, my brother. Good to have you here today. In this video, I'm going to be talking to my younger self that you see right here. This skinny little dweeb on the left who was very lost and confused. He didn't know where to begin, he didn't know what to do, and it took him way longer than it needed to get this physique on the right. This was me at 16. I think just at the start of the year when I turned 16. And now here I am at 24 years old. 8 years transformation that could have taken a lot less time had I known what I know now. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down the first crucial mistake that most skinny noobs make. And this will be directed to those who are a bit like me. So yeah, this young fellow is asking how to fix pencil neck. And I'm beckoning him forward into the realm of wisdom so that you can come and learn. Now, I will say that this is going to be the first of a many-part series. In this, I'm going to be covering just one aspect of it, just like a fundamental part. But anyway, enough rimbling, let's start rambling. So straight away, you might be thinking, I must educate myself by watching endless YouTube fitness and asking every single big guy in the gym. Because, you know, if you're watching this video, you're a bit like me, and you love information. You love to gather as much data as possible before you even start, which makes you a very, very, easy target, a victim for guys like this, like you see on the right. The biggest names in YouTube fitness also tend to be the least reliable, and they tend to lead you to spend years upon years upon years just wasting your time, which is part of their business model, but I'm not going to go into that too much today. So, yeah, this young buck thinks he must learn, 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 learn. Breathe. Take a chill pill. Just relax, because this might happen to you that you see right here, aka information overload leading to analysis paralysis. You don't want to be here, trust me, otherwise you'll keep spinning your wheels for years upon years, just trying out random bits of pieces here and there, just confused and never really making solid progress because you're never sticking to a proven process. Is that what you want? Didn't think so. So here's why you shouldn't get sucked down the information overload road. Because YouTube fitness is so full of garbage. There are scam artists, clueless morons, and so much contradictory information, it's hard to even know where to begin or what to do. And, I said before about asking the big guys at the gym for advice, and they can definitely help. Don't get me wrong. They can give you some great advice, but it's only little bits and bobs here and there. They're never going to give you like a full, clear, step-by-step plan unless you pay them, because a lot of the time they're probably going to be personal trainers if they're willing to do that for you. And yeah, that can leave you very confused because some big guy at the gym might tell you one thing, another big guy at the gym might tell you another, and you're like, oh, what do I do? So yeah, if you're gonna ask the big guys for advice, then ask them how to do the correct exercise form and use the proper technique. And they're really, really good at teaching you how to actually push yourself and train hard. So go to them for that. If you're not a socially awkward, self-improvement autist that, can't talk to humans. In which case, do better, bro. However, Don't ever follow someone's advice just because they're big, as there may be a chance they're not natural. Can you believe it? Can you believe that somebody would use drugs to enhance their physique and, use that as a selling point? I could never possibly imagine that. So let's get something straight, okay? PED users got big because of drugs. Don't believe their lies. They're not the icing on the cake. They will literally build the entire cake. They're so effective. Why do you think so many drug users croak when they're 30? Do you think they would take that risk if it was only just a slight little difference? Nah, I didn't think so. So yeah, most things work when you're enhanced. It just is what it is. You can train like a complete buffoon and you'll still get results. Which means that most of them, I will say, some of them, they're solid, but they're rare. I'll be honest, they're very rare. So that most of them, they do give absolutely garbage advice for natural lifters. The Sam Suliks, the guys like that. Don't listen to their mindset, right? Because they will teach you how to attack with intensity, but they're not going to teach you any good information about when it actually comes to the technical details of training. So yeah, once you begin to know what's what, you start educating yourself, and I mean real education, not what you've been doing so far, you'll start to begin to see how moronic a lot of their training is. If you're natural, listen to naturals. There's a very simple rule of thumb. Just follow it and you won't go wrong. But how do you know who's natural and who's not? Different topic for a different time that I may never even talk about. But for the time being, you can listen to Alex Leonidas, who's formerly Alpha Destiny. You can listen to Natural Hypertrophy, who it's in the name, right? Bald Omni-Man, Jeffrey Verdi Schofield, Hersoviak, Fazlifts, Jeff Nippard. He's definitely the biggest name on YouTube Fitness who you can confirm is natural, but his advice is starting to get a little questionable now, so maybe avoid the Jeff Nippard for the time being, otherwise you may get sucked back into the information overload analysis paralysis. But yeah, you listen to me, obviously. I don't know if I said that already, but I can swear on... Actually, no, God doesn't want us to swear on anything. Just take my word that I'm natural, and I will be for the rest of my life. So here's the deal. You can waste years upon years feeling lost and confused, experimenting with different bits and bobs here and there, spinning your wheels, wasting lots of time during your training sessions, just, analyzing between your sets and thinking about what you're going to do next. Watching endless YouTube fitness videos, trying to figure out who's right, who's wrong, and who's straight up lying to you. And never seeing the results you want, just like I did. Or you can start with an absolute banger straight out of the gate, just getting solid results without any further ado, and just follow a basic program that's specifically designed for beginners just like you. I will urge you though, please avoid basic powerlifting programs like strong lifts 5x5 and starting strength. Run away from them and don't fall into the trap unless you want to look like this. Is this your dream physique? If it is, then freaking go for it. Just do 5x5, slap on weight on the bar, and then when that fails and you can no longer progress, just keep on trying to add weight to the bar even though you can't, and just doing 5 reps all the time. Brilliant. Do that for the rest of your life, see how that goes. So, I've talked a bit of crap about some very popular beginner programs. What program should you actually do? Well, you're in luck! Ta-da! I've made the perfect plan just for you. This is exactly... Oh. Sorry about that. This is exactly what my idiotic younger self desperately needed to break out of the trap of just spinning his wheels and going in circles. You're going to find it linked in the comments. There's no sales funnel, right? I'm not going to ask for your email address. That'll come later, obviously, when you trust me enough. But there's going to be no paywall, no nothing. It's going to be completely free. You can literally save it directly to your phone and just start running it. It's going to be super easy. You just go on it, and then the next time you set foot in the gym, you can just follow it step by step. Easy. And if that's confusing, I am going to be making a video where I actually go through the program in detail and tell you a bit more about the technicalities and what you need to do. So subscribe, hit the notifications so that you don't miss that, because it will be very important. So yeah, always remember this. Action always comes before information. Learn how to take the imperfect steps necessary first. Don't think about making it right the first time, and learn afterwards. Learn as you go. You can still consume YouTube Fitness. I'm not trying to completely turn you into someone who just tries and figures it out without information, but only after immense action, right? Here's a good rule of thumb, okay? For every 5 hours you spend training, you should be watching less than an hour of educational content. But let's be honest, it's much more likely that you're watching entertainment and drama content. You dopamine fiend. Stop that, please. It's not helping you. It's only ruining your brain. Stop watching Greg Doucette. Stop watching frickin' Alex Eubank, frickin' Mario Rios. Stop watching clowns and start watching people who are about it and actually give you real value. And I hope that I'm at least, working towards becoming that for you. But anyway, now you have a plan. Da, 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 da. Amazing. Now it's time for the most important part. Execution. Even the perfect plans are useless if they are not followed consistently. So resist the urge to hop around and try this and that and, go in circles just like you have been already. Don't give in to your shiny object syndrome. The grass is not greener on the other side. It is greener where you water it. So start watering the plan I've given you for a minimum of 12 weeks. Then let me know how it goes. And if we need to switch something around, frickin' send me a DM and we'll give it a go. But, once you start learning after that point, you'll already have a foundation of action. Got that? Sweet. So, I must ask you a question, my dear brother. Do you want to be like the average dude at a commercial gym who just keeps looking the same and the same and the same for years upon end? No? Better listen to this then. You must learn intensity. This plan will not work. No plan will ever work if you approach it like a flaccid pee-pee. You must attack with ferocity. Learn how to channel the warrior inside you. Find that savage beast within that's been suppressed for so long with all these layers of comfort and complacency and cope that you put upon it. I want you to rewire your mindset. And, to help with that, I'm going to be making more videos. You can watch some of my, raw car talk videos for that. You'll find them on the channel. There's quite a few of them by now. You need to learn as quickly as possible that hard equals good. Don't run away from pain, because one day you will learn to enjoy it. I can promise you that. So, yeah, that's enough for today. Once again, I don't want to get you sucked down the information overload rabbit hole. You have a plan to follow. You can just go. I'll be making a video about that in more detail so that you can learn a bit more, and I'll probably be talking a bit about nutrition in that video too. So you have everything you need to just go and train now. Literally, as soon as this video finishes, you can go to the gym and get it done. There's no more excuses, my brother. However, if you need accountability, if you need a hand with anything, if you want to develop beyond just the training and let the attitude that you build in the gym spill over to the rest of your life, book a call in the link down below. Let's have a little chat. There's a chance you may be a good fit for my coaching program, but if not, it would be good to have a talk anyway and just tell me what you're struggling with, and I'll see if I can help you out. Got that? Peace.